All right, people, I got a special update for DIS. I just want to make this clear to everyone. I would prefer that this would break up um, in the near term. However, um, my analysis, especially looking through the visionary lines, it's showing me a problem is here, and I have to tell it. I tell it how it is, people. So in this video, just understand that I'm just telling it how it is. I prefer to be a bull in this, but there is an issue in terms of the momentum in this stock. It needs to show power, and so let's get to the plan, people. But I just want to make sure I can listen to every word that I'm saying, and because not everything that are on the that are in the boxes, except these are key numbers that are in the boxes. Um, I would listen to everything I'm saying to understand everything. But like I said, I prefer this to break up. But this is not my decision. It's the market's decision. All right, let's talk about the facts now. So this is set up to break higher or lower. In the video, I will explain the facts. The April 21 115 calls could be used, or the April 110 21 puts could be used. If this wants to break below 110.50, look to short this. I will make an update on power trigger trade on StockTwits if I see a need. I will also say if it has confirmed and make updated instructions on this. Yeah, so in case this happens to try to break down, I will make some instructions on that if need be, or I will say it's confirmed to the downside. And of course, to use the April 21 puts, the 110. Okay, if you want to short this, or you want to buy puts. I mean, or I would just suggest don't even bother with this stock at all, unless it wants to confirm to the upside, right? If you're a bull. So if you're a bull, you want to wait for confirmation. Okay, uh, but the way I'm seeing it, without a lot of power. Let me get to the confirmation now. Now this is why I said this video is going to be an eye-opening, because you're going to see. I prefer this to confirm the upside, but you know what? This thing here very well could go and test this. See, so if this wants to break down 107 to 104, if this wants to break out higher, targets are 117 to 119, even higher. But for all we know, Disney needs to break down to these levels first, creates a new pattern, and go higher. You know what? We need to listen to the market. The visionary lines do not care. Okay, visionary lines are something you don't see on these charts. There's something that I see and I've interpreted, and they don't care. They tell you what are the facts, people. All I can do, all I do is I tell you the facts. Okay, and then it's for you to understand the power of my words. Okay, people. So if this can break out, it will need a lot of power. I'm telling you now, a lot of power. Okay, it needs to show a lot of strength and power, and we've been. I mean, look. A few days ago, they attempted to break 113. I talked about this before. This was breaking down, but they decided to go up, right? So then I made a new plan, right? But then the stock again, if we look at it, it tried 113 and they pull it back, right? Almost, this is a strong pullback, right? As much as almost a $2 pullback for this is a large pullback. Okay, that's my opinion, right? So there's a lot of weakness as soon as we come to the key levels, and so we are neither they need to pull this back lower before building higher, or we will break up higher. But you know what? We need a lot of power, and it could take another week or two for all we know. So the key is confirmation. There's a lot of variables, but I'm going to explain. These are two variables that we know for sure. So uh, the 110.50 is not good for this to break below this, and then it would look to short this, especially closest below 110.50. That's not a good sign. If this can break out, though, it will need a lot of power. It will need to break above 112.60 on some strong action volume, people. Strong action volume is 1 million on a 10-minute chart. Now, if we attempt to go to 112.60 and the volume isn't there, we'll need to watch this base above 112.60 and look for power through 13. It could be even 13.20, 13.40. You know what? I'll make updates if I like to see the action. I did this with Selgin. Selgin for weeks has failed to break out. I called it how it was, even when it looked good. I said, you know what? It doesn't look good, and I demonstrated. So I will try to do that with this as well, if I have the time with other investments that are happening. Um, so anyways, people, follow me on Power Trigger Trade on StockTwits. on Twitter. I want to show you something. All right, people, here we are on Power Target Trades on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I suggest you subscribe. These plans that I'm making, I tell you people, they're better than most services out there where you could pay $100, $200 a month for, right? Free to help my subscribers make money. So take advantage while I'm doing this, people. Check daily for updates. See, it's all there. I mean, I give all the information, all the power. My Power Target Trades has videos specifically up there to show you the power of my timing, how detailed my plans are, of great winning trades. I do this to educate, to inform, to empower my followers. So you see the center of Power Target Trade at the end of the video. I made it. I gotta make the work, in the video. You think it just, you go and click on something and it works. These are work that I gotta do to make in the video, so I make it very easy for you to subscribe. So take advantage of subscribing to this YouTube channel. When you see the Power Target Trade symbol over here, so if you click on it, it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe right in the video. Isn't that great, people? Oh, by the way, people, let's go take a look at the options. I forgot about this. Okay, people, we're at the Yahoo Finance Board for March the 17th close, which was 111.76 for March the 17th close. April 21 calls are up here. So 115 calls, people, you can see lots of all right, so for the April 115 calls, you can see they're trading at around 50 cents. Lots of open interest. If someone wants to use the 110 calls, you could as well. You could see that the 115 calls have a lot of open interest, and they traded a lot too. And again, nice tight spread, 10 cents. But both these are good to use. The 110, again, this confirms the upside. 110 calls or the 115 calls. And let's go to the put side here, and we'll look at the I said the 110 puts. Now the 110 puts, again, you can see there's a lot of open interest in the 110 puts. There's 11,000. So these were trading very well. And again, these are only right now trading at about a we'll say 95 cents. All right, people. So here you have the puts for April 21. On March 17th, they're trading at 95 cents. Okay, again, these could make a couple of 100% gains if this was to fall to 107, or at least 100-150% gains. I prefer the upside, but again, this is not up to me. And again, we have these two great options to make good money in April 21 calls. Plenty of time. Again, confirmation is key, and as the stock cannot confirm, these options can get cheaper, or we might be looking for just the 110s. So there you have it, people. Let's get back to my YouTube channel. Power Target Trades, people. It's going to come up here, the Power Target Trade. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Like the video.